Okay guys, all the classics are coming together. How are you doing? Everybody's going?
Yep.
No show tomorrow? No.
No, we're going out on tour.
Okay. This where you guys gonna meet? This way.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Guys, we have all the old Ford classics. They are going on a tour, so I'm just gonna do just a brief taping. We have your DeSoto. How are you doing? So everyone is leaving today?
Yeah, we're going on a short tour, then we'll be back.
Oh, so everyone going to be lining up?
Eventually we're going to line up and leave, and we'll come back a little while later. We'll be here tomorrow as well.
Okay. So how many of these classic you guys expect to have? How many of these you supposed to have the classic cars then?
Maybe about a dozen of us.
Okay. Guys, we have some of these classic. These guys will be going on a short tour and they'll be back. I don't know what happened this weekend with this automotive swap meet here. There are so many things happening. The promoter picked a wrong weekend.
How are you?
And they're fine.
Hey Sam, does John know these dishes aren't done yet?
I'm not sure. I'll bet you the two when he gets back.
He stores. I've got a car now as well, but he stores it for me. I need to know the garage Monday. Yeah. Yep. Nice to meet you too.
Compressor.
Put some big tires on there.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing fine. It's a quiet day.
Quieter than last year. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just came from Mary Hills.
Oh yeah. Did you come from the
Yeah.
sale then?
Yeah, so I will come do the show tomorrow.
Oh.
But I says I'm close by just 20 minutes.
Yep. No, it's.
And then when I come here, it's just all.
My parents live in Maryhill. I heard that the show was busy.
Yes, busy, busy.
Good.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Oh yeah, 6-wheel car. 2 spares. Yeah.
And they've all been done up a few years ago.
Oh really? They're sort of older restorations, but similar to this in condition. Oh really? No coupe.
Nice rig.
Not,
Yeah.
last coupe side.
So, are you going on the excursion?
No.
Not in proper order or what?
It's a lot of work to get it untied and unloaded and
Okay,
You advertise it. Were they advertised?
okay. Guys, these are amazing. Classic is going on a short cruise, and they'll be back. These guys have the trailers to put these amazing rides inside. So I'm just doing a short video.
Wagoners. And
Yeah.
it's all the same family. They just spelled it different.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for these guys to leave.
yeah, Randy can take the lead, so he won't be left behind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wish I could bugger off with you, but it is what it is.
Well, this is a neat car. Does it run?
Wow, pretty good right now. It's quiet.
Got a nice swirl of crew helping me work. This is the first I've had some people helping me on this. This is a good thing. Yeah.
How are we doing?
And how's your camping accommodations over there? Okay, there's, you're not parked over a rock to make the bed out there. I was down in an Austin mini meet once, and we were very rough camping and all that. And the girls said, "Well, how did you sleep last night?" I don't know. I think I said I made sure I used the word. I think I parked over a rock last night. Oh, she says that's not good. We'll make sure you get you to a better spot. She says, because everyone's in tents. She said, which one here? Yeah.
You're De Soto?
I look like the rich guy.
You had all
Which
the.
one's yours? This is that Toyota down
You
there,
were
or whatever.
laughing
And
at
she
me.
just, you idiot! I said, I told you. I says, I think I parked over a rock.
Guys, I love these cars. I really love these cars. As you get older, you come to appreciate these amazing cars.
Hi there. Jeff Dupuis, Vice President of Central Region Historic Automobile Society. The cars you just saw were have to be 1935 and older, and it's a special faction of our club that we have part of our Historic Automobile Society. These cars are having their annual gathering and going out on tour today, and we designed these tours for old cars that cannot keep up in the modern traffic, and we try and space it for roads that are less used and plenty of space for braking. Other than that, it's all the fellowship of a great bunch of old car owners. These cars have been in some of the families for many generations. This car going by now went coast to coast in 2009. He drove it with his brother coast to coast.
Okay.
So these cars have a lot of experience behind the wheel and great drivers and owners of the cars.
So when you say coast to coast, in terms
He
of
drove
mileage?
it from his place in Ayr, Ontario, out to Prince Edward Island, dipped its wheels in the ocean, and then drove it to British Columbia and dipped its wheels in the ocean again on the other side, and then drove it back to Ayr, Ontario.
Okay.
So
how many members you have in your car club?
our current club membership, I believe, it's an all Ontario club. We have around 250 members.
Wow.
We have an annual Normoska tour is what we call it. Normoska is a made-up word meaning north to Muskoka. That tour started in 1958, and some of our members that are here were on that very first tour in 1958.
Okay.
If not, some of the same cars from their parents and grandparents, because it's evolved, are still here with the same cars.
Okay.
The one gentleman that just left in that four-door Model A was on the very first Normoska tour as a child.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Thanks. So each member have their own cars or just...
yeah, you don't even have to have a car to be a member of our club.
Okay.
But we're just a group of people that really like cars that we've tried to keep as original as possible, but we will allow some modification cars too.
Okay. Thanks.
Not a problem.
So you guys have like a weekly or a monthly?
We have a monthly meeting. During the summer months, we go out every 2 weeks. We go out on an Wednesday afternoon tour, which usually involves picking up an ice cream along the way.
Okay.
So, but and I design my tours around the Heritage 35, where some of our other members, if it's their turn to do a tour, they're usually driving a car from the 60s and 70s, and they pick more faster routes because it's what they're used to.
Okay.
So I always try and pick a route that the oldest driver in the oldest car can keep up with.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. But yeah, this organization is great just because this is more of a social event.
You have to speed up.
Now, he only lives 10 minutes away.
How are you doing? Just a few cars? Okay. How are you doing? Can come out? Okay. Just a few cars? It's not a big flea market. It's a small flea market.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's too much going on.
Very nice.
Guys, you know, there are so many things happening today, so many good shows. And I just came from a very nice car show in Mary Hills, and I'm here in Fergus, and just a small car show and swap meet. And this show is happening on Saturday.
Put your own twist, your own personality, right? Everybody still knows what it is, but you're not copying after somebody.
Guys leaving. Guys leaving. Guys are had enough for the day. Sometimes it's not encouraging when you prepare to come to a car show and just a few cars and trucks. At least there's no background music playing, so I don't have to worry about any serious infraction as far as YouTube is concerned, because whenever you do any taping and there is music playing, YouTube is so strict. Even you pass some of the restriction YouTube impose on you, and some you go back 6 months later, yeah, YouTube is giving you a copyright. These cars are leaving, and I just came from the next car show. I'm catching these guys. I'm on the way out.
Once I get them okay, but get in and out, one bad knee, so.
You guys are packing up and going. Yellow Mustang by itself. Hello. Guys, this show is a bust, I must say. There are so many amazing car shows happening all within half an hour drive. And this one, guys, it's just a small automotive area. So are you going to be here tomorrow too?
Yeah.
So you expect to have more booths, or?
Well, I hope so. I hope it's a little busier than what it was today.
Okay. Okay.
Might give you some more footage at least. There's not much here.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go and catch those cars leaving. And
Good day.
yes, you too. Take care. Hello.
Oh yeah.
These guys all came prepared to have a lovely weekend. But there's so much things happening this weekend. You know, I had to decide this morning. I was looking at some serious car shows. For the last week or so. This morning I got up and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to Mary Hills and do the car show. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to Fergus to check out the automotive parts and car show. And lo and behold, I came here and this thing is just empty. No, just a few vendors, not much cars. And they're saying that the shows will be happening next weekend, not this weekend. So many good car shows happening this weekend. I'm just showing you guys just a few of the vendors that is still here. I need some lights for the bottom of my Discovery Sports. Something came off and I'm just trying to find the cover, but likely I might have to replace it with some kind of lights. You gotta be square though. These guys may be selling their camper. Camper for sale. Camper for sale.